What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another podcast. Now, it's been a little bit since we've done one of these on this channel, and I'm mainly focusing on van life and camping and life vlogs over on the main channel. However, on this one, I want to go over what I have learned from previous relationships and past friendships that didn't work out, and having fake friends of the past in my life and toxic exes and stuff. And I've been with my current girlfriend for about a year, and it's going great. It's going very well. So yeah, mainly I've gotten better friends, which is amazing. Um, People who are supportive, who don't try to sandbag my success. Also, a reason why I moved out at the away from family that I still keep in touch with. It's different when you don't live with them, as I've mentioned. Some people don't understand that concept, but those that do, they understand it. Um, you got to move away from armchair critics and people who always say or name reasons why things won't work out, as opposed to how you're going to make them work out. And here we are. This is day 102 post Liberation Day of van life, and it's going quite well. So it really doesn't matter what any of the fake friends of the past have said. And I've had some try to get in touch with me and text me, and it's like, oh, that's cool. I will, I'll message them back, but I don't really ever want them in my life ever again. Certain, fake friends and individuals, and that is okay. Again, I try to keep stuff mainly positive, and that's why we're going over this here over on the podcast channel. And going forward, we'll have different topics and stuff, but I just wanted to make a video. It's raining outside, if you guys can hear it. So pretty nice out. Slightly chilly today, but not too bad. As far as exes go, I had one that just she chose to listen to the fake friends over the relationship and everything. And that's what I like about my current girlfriend. She actually knows how to think for herself and formulate her own opinions and everything. I've had toxic exes that have moved out of state that one tried to message her, and she just blocked the toxic ex, which is great, because again, she's able to formulate her own opinions and ideas and of me and of everything else, right? And then another one went off and got pregnant with her ex, and I don't know. I wish these people all the best. I'm just, part of the YouTube journey is documenting stuff, and that's what we're doing. And we've been uploading more consistently over on the main channel. I appreciate all the donations and everything so far, and everything, all the views and the new subscribers. Welcome. We'll have more videos on that channel. But it's like I don't want to have, again, the one that, both of them, I have had more than two exes, but just the two recent ones, and then beyond that, there's been other ones. I'm not saying they're all toxic. I'm not saying it was all their fault or all my fault. I'm here and I can say, some of it, yes, might have been my fault, and I'll get to that in a second. However, if you go off and have kids you can't really afford, it's like, okay, I get some people want kids, in the past I didn't really want them, and I still would rather obviously get finances in order, and we're getting to that in the video I'm saying. So since I have dated those individuals, I have done much better. I have zero credit card debt at the moment. I'll make like the occasional $1 or $2 charge just to keep it active and keep my credit score growing, of course. My credit score is back over 700, which is amazing. Paid off all credit cards, and doing pretty good. You want to be obviously financially stable in life and everything, and have the correct people in your life, the correct friends, the correct relationship, the correct job, the correct environment. You can't be around negative people, like when I was living with the great uncle who wanted to act like an armchair critic and say every reason under the sun why van life wouldn't or won't work out, when you just got to look at his lifestyle. Sits in a recliner a lot and watches TV. Nothing inherently wrong with that, but I'm only bringing that up because, and this is something other people don't understand, and I do have toxic family members as well. Some are out of state that I don't even talk to, nor do I really want to talk to them at all. if they want to follow the journey, that's cool. I do try to keep in touch with my grandparents and even the great uncle. But beyond that, maybe a few people in out of state, different individuals, my cousins or uncle or whatever, in Tennessee, and then there's different family in different states and everything. But yeah, don't want to go into too much depth or detail because if they're watching, then if you know, right? But other than that, been doing so much better. We're 102 days into van life, post Liberation Day, and yeah, haven't heard from the toxic exes, which is amazing. Wish them all the best. And as I said, same with the toxic friend. Well, I have heard from a couple of them, like I was saying, they message, and some people who I just won't have in my life. And I'm glad my girlfriend has the ability to formulate her own opinions, like she had said, and as do I. So it's pretty great. Got better friends. Got just a much better environment to live in. Doing what I want to do in life, forging my own path in life. Everyone's given a path, but when I say forge your own path, I mean build your life in the way you envision it. It's easy to just say, oh, screw it, I don't want to, work out or work on my goals, or I just want to sit around. No, you gotta go out there, put in the work, smart work, and consistency, and get after it. So that's what we're doing over here, and yeah, I'm excited. So I will let you know any further updates as far as van life and all that over on the main channel, so go subscribe to that. And appreciate you guys stuck around this long in the video. That being said, if you guys have any questions or anything, let me know. I will do my best to answer everyone in the comments below. As far as Instagram, and you can DM me on there, you can follow me on there. I try to post almost every day. As far as YouTube, I try to post, I don't know, at least once a week, I would say. It depends on what I have going on in life, right? Like yesterday with work, I had an 11-hour shift, so pretty long day. So is what it is. Not complaining. Definitely want the hours and want the money and everything. So I'm glad getting the hours and putting in the work to make it happen. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're stopping in for the first time, please subscribe, like the video, comment below. I do have Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, and Zelle if you guys would like to donate. And we'll try to do these podcasts every now and again. But as far as videos, I mainly focus on the main channel and everything. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep on trucking. Peace.